This is IGN.
So who exactly is playing Dorothy in Wicked for Good? Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Amazon has officially greenlit a new Stargate series, which will be released exclusively via Prime Video. In a press release on Wednesday, Amazon described its fresh show as a new original series rather than a direct continuation of anything that has come before, in order to tell a bold new chapter of the dormant sci-fi franchise. Casting and release details remain under wraps for now, but speaking to fans in an announcement video, the new series creator Martin Garrow reassured long-term Stargate followers that the project would definitely not be a reboot. Garrow previously served as story editor on Stargate Atlantis, alongside work on the franchise's other two series, Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Universe. Here, he will serve as showrunner and executive producer. I'm beyond thrilled that Amazon MGM Studios has entrusted me with guiding this incredible franchise into its next phase, Garrow continued. For those who've kept the gate active through conventions, rewatches, and unwavering faith, this one's for you. And those that are new to our world, I promise you're in for something extraordinary. Stargate originally kicked off with Roland Emmerich's 1994 sci-fi film of the same name, which established a core group of characters expanded upon by hit television spin-off SG-1. Across 10 seasons and several TV movies, SG-1 then spawned its own sister show, Atlantis, and latterly a more separate, darker take on the franchise, Stargate Universe. And as expected, the video game characters are out of the console. The first look from Jumanji 3 is here, and it shows us something we kind of already knew was going to happen, but love nonetheless. The film's main characters are in the real world now. Look who's on the loose, Sony Pictures' official Twitter X account shared on Wednesday, November 19th, alongside a photo of Dwayne Johnson's Dr. Xander Smolder Bravestone, Karen Gillan's Ruby Roundhouse, Kevin Hart's Franklin Mouse Finbar, and Jack Black's Professor Sheldon Shelley Oberon, standing in the middle of a residually snowy wintertime Boston street. That means they've left the video game world of Jumanji, and there's a chance they might have an encounter with the real-life board game now that they're beyond the console. The first two films in the spin-off franchise, 2017's Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle and 2019's Jumanji: The Next Level, saw the characters getting pulled into a Jumanji video game, so it's clear that the last film in the franchise is changing up the tactic. It feels like there's a big chance the characters will encounter the actual board game in this installment, and one of the biggest hints in favor of that plot point is the fact that Johnson's character will be wearing a dice necklace in the film, meant to pay homage to the original 1995 classic. Jumanji 3 is set to be released in theaters on December 11th, 2026. The mystery of who plays Dorothy in Wicked for Good has now been revealed, even though you won't see the character's face on screen. It's now been confirmed that British theater actress and Pilates teacher Bethany Weaver portrays the iconic character within the Wicked sequel, which goes to great lengths to keep the character as anonymous as possible. The Sun reports that Dorothy only appears on screen for 69 seconds of the movie's 2-hour, 17-minute runtime and says just 6 words. Behind the scenes, too, there's been an effort to keep Weaver out of the spotlight, with the actress reportedly stopped from attending major premieres. Other cast and crew were also banned from publicly interacting with Weaver on social media. Weaver's Instagram is empty of any suggestion she is starring in one of the year's biggest movies, presumably by design. Speaking about the deliberate move to keep Dorothy as anonymous as possible, Wicked director John M. Chu said it had been a conscious effort to not distract audiences with the Wizard of Oz star or replace other instances of the character's portrayal, such as the legendary 1939 performance of Judy Garland. I didn't want to step on who you think Dorothy is in whatever story that you came into this with, Chu previously told People. She is a pawn in the middle of all of it. The choice makes sense. After all, Wicked is Elphaba and Glinda's story, which happens concurrently with The Wizard of Oz. Elphaba and Glinda's portrayal by Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande has been a focal point of the movie's marketing campaign, and introducing Dorothy as another major role could prove a distraction. And, of course, the second act of Wicked's stage musical also handles the character of Dorothy similarly, with audiences only getting a glimpse of the character. Prior to this confirmation, which has only come after the movie's review embargo lifted, there had been intense speculation on who would play Dorothy, with Matilda star Alicia Weir and even Taylor Swift suggested. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Sarah McAfee, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.